Hello guys, I hope you're doing alright, and here we are in the third video about conjunction, okay? So in last videos we were talking about what a conjunction is, what truth tables are, okay, and some examples with words and with numbers. And here we have with more mathematical expressions, and we have the following example. Remember, guys, this is very important. We are going to use the same table for conjunction as we saw before, and you can find it in the PowerPoint presentation, okay? The table for P and Q, okay? We are going to use, in this case, the same table, all right? So let's see. Given the following propositions, and here we have 7 over 2 plus 6 over 3 equals 10 over 5. And the next one says, given the sets A, 1 and 2, and B, 2, 3, and 5, and it says that A union B is 1, 2, 3, and 5. And what do we have to find? We have to find this. P and, remember that it means and, denial or negation of Q. So what do we have to find first? We have to find the truth value of P, then the truth value of Q, and after we had the truth value of Q, we can find the negation of Q. So let's start little by little. First of all, with the proposition P, we have to find 7 over 2 plus 6 over 3. We're going to find out if that equals to 10 over 5. We don't know it. And we are going to solve this addition first, addition of fractions. Remember that we have to get the same denominator by using the LCD. What is the LCD between 2 and 3? This is 6, all right? So we have to multiply 2 by a number to get 6 and 3 by a number to get 6. So will be, let's write it in red, so we multiply this fraction by 3 over 3, all right? Okay, and this fraction will be multiplied, 3 to get 6 will be multiplied by 2, okay, over 2, okay? So now we can do it. So we multiply 3 times 7 and 3 times 2, 6 times 2 and 3 times 2 to get the same denominators. So we have in the first one 3 times 7, that makes 21, all right? And 3 times 2, that makes 6, okay? All right. And here we have 6 times 2, that makes 12, all right? And 3 times 2, that makes 6, okay? Now we already have the same denominators, so we write the fraction line here and the fraction line plus, okay? Now, how can we find this addition? Now we have the same denominators. Remember that we have to add the numerators. So 21 plus 12, that makes 33. Okay, so 33 over 6. Okay, so we already have this result, and this, it says that it's equals to 10 over 5. Okay, so now we can see here that this is of course false, all right? This is false, so it will be different, okay? So what will be the result for this proposition? Is it true or false? 33 over 6 is completely different to 10 over 5. So the proposition P is false, all right? So we already have this result. We already have the truth value for P. Now, let's do the same with Q. We have to find the truth value of Q. How can we find it? Let's see the problem. We have the sets A and B, and it says that A union B is 1, 2, 3, and 5. Remember that the union of two sets, we have to list all the elements, okay, all the elements from the sets. So if we had 1, 2, 3, and 5, they are here, 1, 2, 3, and 5. So this is completely true because A union B is this set. It's okay, it's correct. So the truth value for Q will be truth, okay? So now here we have the first truth value of P is false and the truth value of Q is true, but we haven't finished that because we already have P. Yes, okay, but the truth value of P is false, okay, but there is missing something. We have to find the truth value of negation of Q, and we don't have it because here we have the truth value of Q, but with this truth value we can find the negation of Q, okay, and remember the negation of Q is the opposite truth value of truth. What is the opposite truth value of true? Will be false, okay, so it will be false, okay. So now we already have this result, that is the negation of Q, and now we can write it here. So the denial of Q or negation of Q is false, so we write false here, okay. And finally is the easiest part because we have to find false and false, and we are going to the truth table. We go to the truth table and we find that false and false, that is false. So in this case will be false, all right? So we write here that false and false, that makes false. So this is our final answer, okay? The proposition that what they are asking for is P and negation of Q, and that result is false. This is our result, our final result, all right? Okay guys, I hope you really understood. All the examples are really similar. We only have to solve the operations that we have in the propositions, or we have to analyze the cases if we have a set case like this, and finally we find the truth values and we get the final truth values. And in this case we got a false, okay, by using the truth table that you can see that in the PowerPoint presentation as well as in the other examples. Okay guys, so I hope you understood and see you later on next video. Bye bye.